Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Scorpio for the week of January 22nd, 2024. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also, let me see. I will be on Astrologer Tarot's podcast on Sunday, so be sure to check that out. We're going to talk astrology. Yes, show your love and support, and make sure you check out Astrologer Tarot's podcast, and I will be on it tomorrow night. Yes. So this week we have Pallas forming a water trine in the sign of Scorpio. So you can have certain people figured out, or this energy can bring about healing to yourself and help you work through your own emotional hangups. You can have greater wisdom to share with other people. The focus can be on the men in your life, or father side of the family, or inheritance. For some of you, the men in your life, father could be dealing with some kind of crisis. There could be changes of residence happening or traveling coming up for some of you here. Your superiors could have a very authoritative attitude. You can deal with corruption or scandal at work, so be careful. Authority seems to be misplaced at work. This could also be career changes. This could be your personal life becoming more of the focus. Changes to the basic domestic structure is changing because North Node is squaring Pluto in the 4th and 6th house. This could be dealing with your new normal, with your family situation or family dynamic, or you can be dealing with health issues that require you to become to stay home at this time with this energy. Superficial areas of your life will be removed or transformed, and you are free. You are now more free to express your authentic self at this time. Then on the 23rd at 3:50 a.m., Venus enters Capricorn here in your 3rd house of communications. So you are going to be more quiet, more mysterious, and this is a stellium happening in your 3rd house. All eyes are on you, but you don't like it. Okay, so this could be a busy time for you in regards to career. In fact, you may hate the attention that you're receiving and prefer to stay more to yourself. You can feel like certain people are stalking you or harassing you. You could also be getting trolled, God forbid, because you're not answering people on the comment bar. So it could be like that kind of situation, so be careful with the comment bar. You want to be more to yourself, and you can be all up in your feels at this time. Your walls can be going up in regards to your relationships, and there could be a lack of communication at this time because you don't want to be vulnerable with this energy, and there are just some things that you don't want to talk about in your relationship and stuff like that. Your refusal to open up to others. So love relationships, especially live-in relationships, can suffer. For others of you in a current serious relationship where the two of you are not living with each other, you can be playing the no contact and who's going to contact who first. Okay, so you two could be fighting with each other, but at the same time you two are not speaking to each other. You may not be on speaking terms with siblings or family members or friends who are like family members at this time. This is a very romantic and creative period for you. You may meet a new love in your life who seems the perfect match for you, but it could prove to be disappointing. So take your time and get to know this person. Venus is trying Eros now direct. You could find love in the gym, and you could find love at your place of work with this energy, or this could be an office romance that is brewing. This is a great time for creating balance with your relationships and a great time for give and take energy. On the 24th, be careful with traffic with this energy. A good time for dealing with technical issues at this time, or you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology for your social media or for your computer or for your business at this time as well. I feel with this energy here, this is not the easiest time for problem solving with relationships and relatives and neighbors, and things tend to be a bit unequal at this time as well. You may read more into communication than necessary, or there may in fact be hidden messages. Misguided idealisms and false spirituality could find you ignoring responsibilities. So you could be working on the law of attraction at this time and ignoring what you can't control with this energy. So you may not be paying certain debts at this time with this energy because, one, you cannot draw blood from people and then call it a paycheck. All right. So, it could be like that kind of situation here as well. I feel like you're relying more on faith consciousness at this time and spirituality, or whatever spiritual teaching that you're learning at this time, you could be relying more on that. You might find yourself losing your resolve or determination to take care of business and get things accomplished. You could feel things very intensely, or you may not be getting along with certain family members. Somebody could be calling you out on your stuff, and you could be highly offended about what they say to you. Your relationships with your family are likely to be quite harmonious. As with your parents, your home life becomes more pleasant and convenient. Financially, this is often a lucky period for you this week. You're able to attract new sources of income or resources and investments. This is not the easiest time for you emotionally, especially when it comes to things that you're trying to bring to fruition. So don't force it, just allow it. And it's not going to come on your time, probably because of Hades and Coronis, because come Friday, those two are going to be the only thing retrograde, and Volcanus, till April 16th in your 10th house. Yeah, so that's what you're dealing with at this time. So you're still kind of like, you're still going to try to force things into fruition no matter what, but it's looking like April 16th is going to be your best bet till things come to fruition. For now, plan, strategize, prepare for it to come in. So whatever you're banking on doesn't mean that it won't happen. It means that it may take time. You need to be careful with secret lovers because you run the risk of being exposed or going into some kind of scandal, or maybe somebody's going to find you guys in vicarious situations. Okay, this could be a lot of your truth being revealed. Not the best time to romanticize relationships, so try to know the person for who they are. On the 25th, the full moon in Leo at this time, and this is going to be highlighting your 10th house at this time with these energies from the next 3 days before and 3 days after. I talk about this also on my monthly horoscope. So there's more responsibilities coming to you. Usually you'll not have much time for yourself as well. For some of you, there could be an invasion of home with this energy, so be careful with your home, or your home will be more of the focus at this time, or you could have power struggles with other people that live in the home during this time period as well, and you two could be butting heads. This is often a time of intense emotional struggles in your relationships, particularly the women in your life. You may have a tendency to be too possessive and not allow your partner enough freedom, or you may have problems with others trying to control you, either through emotional blackmail, guilt, or manipulation. You may feel like no one cares or supports you at this time, and you must do things by yourself or prove them wrong with this energy. Your home or foundation may need repair at this time. Your personal life may become more serious or unfulfilling, or could be more of the focus. You may have to relocate at this time and say goodbye to old friends and family. Also, obligations where you have to take care of elderly parents could be more of the focus. The needs of others outweigh your own. The moon is also quincunxing Venus in the 3rd and 10th house. You're not trying to help out certain people or do extra things or favors for others because what the lessons in the past have taught you. So you can have trust issues in regards to certain promises or conversations that you may make with other people at this time, because somebody is trying to walk back or creep back into your life with this energy and you're not having it. For others of you, this could be just, it's not your pay grade to do extra things. It could be that kind of situation. Some people at work, it's like, what's in it for me kind of attitude. So you could be reluctant to help out others. It could also be, you could be computer savvy, but at the same time, you don't get paid to be computer savvy. You get paid to do this. So it's like, unless you're getting paid to do computer savvy stuff, you're not helping. Relationships with relatives and siblings may be strained. You may be looking for more freedom and feel like they're overstepping your boundaries. You may prefer to avoid chance encounters with those in your neighborhood or people that you don't necessarily like or get along with. You could be avoiding them at this time, and they could be trying to reach out to you and you're not having it. Then on the 26th, you are able to use your inspiration to be about bigger picture, to be in service to humanity at this time. You also have a talent for bringing this out in other people and helping them work to improve on their social conditions. There is a great chance that others will develop an obsession over you. You may be very attractive to the wrong sort of people at the wrong sort of time. Ow. Relationships deepen with intensity and are very sexual. You could just have some nosy ass neighbors like all up in your Kool-Aid and harassing you, where they're just like older people people in your life wanting to talk, but instead of wanting to talk, they're going to tell you everything that's wrong with your property or tell you what to do on your property, that kind of thing. Or you could be giving your very good advice to others and you see things very analytically, and you need to work on putting yourself in other people's shoes because you see things very analytically. And you may not be able to take other people bitching and complaining at this time. So your stinger is going to come out and you're going to kind of like whip people in the head and tell them to shut up or go fly a kite. You may have trouble with your car, and your car may suffer more inconveniences while doing errands. Transportation and communication can be difficult or non-existent. You can be calling people out on their situation, but that doesn't mean they're willing to listen. Nor are they willing to change. So you can't expect other people to get snappy or offended by what you're saying. I feel like you may not be able to help yourself because it could be just like somebody whining or somebody not raising their kid right, and you could be trying to give them parental advice, and that could start like a whole slew of things right there. Alrighty. The first card I come up with is the Four of Cups. This is more of a time of introspection and reevaluation. You can be more quiet into yourself during this time period and kind of sitting on your hands about things with this energy. The Five of Wands, I see on the job training happening. You could also be trying to stay out of arguments or stay away from certain people because you're trying not to be confrontational with them at this time with this energy, or you feel like they might get confrontational, so you're choosing peace instead of fight. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind, but it requires you to talk to certain people that you necessarily don't want to talk to, but eventually you're going to have to talk to them, okay? The World card, and it will bring about good things if you do decide to talk to them, Granted, it might be a bitter conversation, but, once you get past the bitterness and stuff like that and you start talking shop, it's going to be okay. For some of you, this could be you wanting to travel at this time, wanting more responsibilities with this energy, but you may need this other person to do this certain project with as well. The Page of Wands, I feel for some of you here, the focus could be on children at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be wanting children at this time with this energy as well, because Pluto's in Aquarius. So that could be like, and the sun is there, so it depends what's going on with your Jupiter and where's your Jupiter. You could be wanting children at this time, or the focus could be on baby. You have a lot of influence over other people with this energy as well. You could be very analytical in your way of thinking, or this could be lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time, and you're trying to be as level-headed as possible, and you're not trying to bank on certain things because of what the past has taught you and what past experience has taught you as well. The Five of Swords, you're ready to walk away from certain people in your life because they agitate you with this energy and you don't have patience for them as well. You can find yourself defending yourself a little bit more than usual, so try to stay offline at this time. Certain people just want to get your goat because they want to get a reaction out of you, okay? And they just want to talk to somebody. Maybe they're so bored with their lives that they just have to talk to somebody, and it's like, okay, all right, pay me, The Hierophant card, I feel you're just over certain people in your life at this time is what I'm seeing. Okay, I do see separation and loss happening. I do see like certain people walking away from you at this time, or they could just be getting a better paying job at this time with this energy as well. But I do see there's a changing of friendships and relationship dynamics. You could be reevaluating who you hang out with at this time with this energy. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you're over certain people. You are over certain people. You don't want to talk to them no more with this energy. You don't really want to have anything to do with them anymore. And then there's other people. People are going to be leaving your life at this time. All right. There's some people that you're like, oh great, all the good people left, and now I'm stuck with these bitches. It's like that, It's like, damn it, It's like all the assholes all the assholes lived, and so it's like that kind of situation going on. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward, and this is a time of like looking back as well and stuff. I feel like for some of of you here, you could be reinventing yourself with this energy, or trying new things, or experimenting with new ideas during this time period. It doesn't mean that you'll use them. It's more like you're thinking about it and kind of strategizing at this time, and you could be feeling things very intensely at the pace that everything is moving with this energy. I feel like you could be dealing with some disappointments and setbacks this week. I feel also you cannot take crude or rude people at this time as well. The Devil card, divorce happening, quitting your job, endings, getting kicked out of a situation, and it's going to be a nasty kicking out too. So somebody's really going to remove you from a situation that is no longer applied in your life. A great time for business picking up with this energy. The Ten of Swords, starting all over in certain areas of your life with this energy. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be business picking back up and getting better with this energy. It could be a turn of events coming up for you with this energy here as well. It could be the aftermath of a conflict with this energy, and like picking up the pieces and moving on from this situation, this nasty situation that I see coming up for you. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody whose ego is out of control, and they could be ripping you a new one this week. So just be careful when dealing with people as well. I feel for some of you, you will have a fear of failing with this energy, which blocks growing. It is okay to fail. Look how many times I fell. I fell once with this business because somebody hacked into my computer, and yet I still continue. Okay, so, and I'm starting all over again. Alrighty, I do see you being revenge seeking. Whatever is going on in your life, you're not happy about it, and you could be taking it out on other people in your life and blaming everybody. Ooh, I didn't do nothing. I just keep my mind focused on my career, and I focus on me. So don't come for me. Do not come for me. Because if I have not spoken to you, do not come for me. Okay? I feel like you're really frustrated. Like you're done. Like you're done. You're really in your head and feelings about things at this time with this energy. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Things are going to get better. I know. I keep saying that. You know, you really need to tap into God energy and faith consciousness. Just saying, you know, it really works. It really works. I feel like for some of you here, you really need to let go of deep grief. Okay, you're really going through it. You know, it's like a hard energy, and you know, you're not done like grieving or letting go of certain situations. So how can anything else comes in if you're focusing on the past and you're focusing on what didn't happen? Okay, what didn't happen was meant to happen. Alrighty, because if it did happen, then we already be doing it, you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas. And I can tell you all my shoulda, woulda, couldas is like, damn. I mean, so God has been putting me on this path to be in service to others and to do astrology for others, you know, and that has been my path. And no matter how much I try to make a turn, he's like, nope, this is it, you know? So it's like, whatever your path is supposed to be, it's supposed to be, you know? But some of you are really in your heads about things and grieving over things. The Seven of Swords, I feel like some of you could be working on yourself. Okay, I feel like you could be leaving a toxic relationship at this time. For some of you, be careful of like helping out others, because somebody could be copying you, or it could be, or don't share your ideas this week because somebody could be stealing your ideas at this time. And then I feel like for others of you that this could be a situation here where somebody's taking credit for your work. The King of Coins, you're dealing with trials and tribulations with this energy. All right, but all is not lost. Alrighty. The Page of Coins, there's more money coming in with this energy. You're throwing your money back into your business at this time. The Ten of Coins, emphasis on money. So this could be money worries or money coming in at this time. You are more alone with this energy, or you prefer to be by yourself at this time with this energy. This is a time of moving forward, okay? This is an optimistic time. You could be turning a hobby into a money-making idea. I do see money brings about healing at this time with this energy. Even though there's money worries still, money brings about healing. I do see that you could be moving in with a sibling or somebody while you get back on your feet for some of you. Okay, or you could be living with mother while you get back on your feet. Alrighty, I feel like she will be supporting you financially or letting you stay with her to let you get back on your feet at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be your partner financially supporting you while you run your business or go back to school. Okay, the Six of Coins, I see prayers being answered at this time with this energy. Things that you want to happen, it is going to be a slow process. with this energy because you have a lot of coin cards. Okay, but you're going to receive sparks of miracles about your money situation. The Temperance card, I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level. I do feel like you're more about your responsibilities because your financial responsibilities could be catching up with you at this time. So now you're focusing more on your money situation and taking your job a lot more seriously. I feel like you're very cautious when it comes to endings and new beginnings, and this is going to be by your hand, and you're very cautious when it comes to change at this time. You tend to want to remain in the status quo for now with this energy. The Star card, manifesting what you want. Your consciousness is going to be changing. You tend to be more about philanthropy or doing things for bigger picture at this time, or helping out people in the name of bigger picture. The Four of Wands, I see you happy and joyous. I feel like for some of you, this could be work at home, or focusing more on family. This could also be a move happening. The Knight of Coins, business is picking up at this time. More money worries happening for you with this energy. So try to get out of lack consciousness. Money flows through me freely, endlessly, and copiously. That's my favorite affirmation from Joseph Murphy. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you working through your obstacles at this time with this energy. Even though it's going to be a slow process, you will get over certain situations going on in your life. Okay, everything that we deal with in life is temporary, so know that. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like a yearly or a 6-month report, it's done by your date of birth, time, and place only. They're pretty long, so make sure to check out my consultation page so you can check that out. I don't do the numerology, or not the numerology, the auspicious and inauspicious numbers, because I do it day by day, okay, and it takes a long time, and then I have to align everything back to your chart. So I try to make these as short as possible, but it doesn't turn out like that because y'all have intercessions and stuff, so it takes a very long time to do, and I write these out. So check them out. It's really awesome. It's like having a reading. It is like having a reading because some of you guys come back with me with questions and you want a reading, and it's like, check your yearly, and then I have to check it for you, and I'm like, okay, I know when this is happening. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and check out Star Lourdes. Me and her are going to be talking shop on Sunday. So excited about it. Talking Pluto in Aquarius. My Pluto in Aquarius video is up as well, but we'll probably go more in depth about Pluto in Aquarius as well, and anything I did not mention. Okay, so check it out. Kisses. Mwah.